Have you ever needed a smile to get through the day? Have you ever needed to feel a part of something? Have you ever been going through something or had a lot on your mind? You ever just needed that one thing to get you through the day? Well, welcome. This is the temporary fix. Hey guys, thanks for joining us again at the podcast. You're here with your boy Woods, Jay, Ram at the temporary fix, and thanks to our first time and last time listeners. Shout out to all the essential workers and stuff out there listening in live. We appreciate you for the support.
Make sure you hit that subscribe on YouTube at Temporary Fix Podcast.
Word up. I mean, so usually, I check on how you guys are doing and stuff, but today's gonna be a little different. I don't normally partake in this kind of stuff usually because it's a very touchy subject. But I definitely want to acknowledge all the fallen due to the police brutality and all the negative stuff that's happening out in the world at the moment. I also want to make it. I've been confronted all week about people. I put some stuff up, but I've been getting talked to a lot about not speaking up enough, and I just wanted to make a statement towards that, and it would just go something along like this simply. Believe it or not, I rather just not speak on something or an aspect of anger. Because if I speak on it, I don't think it'll be from a place of understanding or a place where good heart and peace. It'll be more of an anger and irrational state of mind. And to be honest, I apologize for all the people I may have hurt and offended or just disappointed, I guess. But I believe in personal peace and I believe in protecting that as much as possible. And I don't really believe in fighting negativity with more negativity and producing that out there and just producing more hate. I personally don't believe in it. I'm not gonna stay on this for a very long time, but just wanted to make a statement. I wanted to clarify things with people. I do care. And like I said, it's nuts what's happening. These cops definitely need some repercussions and stuff like that. But even watching it is traumatizing and stuff. I don't know if you guys have much to say on it, but this platform is as much as mine as it is yours.
All I'm gonna say is first of all, rest in peace, George Floyd. Terrible way to have to die for sure. But second, which is this is really important, and I hope everyone listens to me when I say this shit, because shit's not, honestly, we shouldn't even be talking about this shit. But listen, man, looting stores, robbing people's business and this shit is not the fucking wave. That has nothing to do with what the fuck is going on. We made that very clear. So you should stop. All you should stop, from Atlanta, LA, Oakland, wherever the shit's going down that shit's gotta stop. Has absolutely nothing to do with what the fuck, with the real problem is. Cut it out. Third, I need people to understand, all cops aren't like that. You know what I mean? All cops aren't fucked up. I know cops who are cool, who are silent, who would never do no shit like the shit that happened to George Floyd. Okay, let's also keep that in mind too. And obviously, just stay positive and stay safe and stay healthy, bro. We still got this virus here going on. And I just think that, right now people just, there's a lot going on, so people just acting a little crazy, but just stay positive, stay blessed, man.
Ram, you got anything
So I had this one thing I saw literally minutes ago. Like, when I tell you minutes ago, I had this whole thing I wanted to say, but I saw this, I took a screenshot of it real quick. Do you still hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
So this girl I know from a few years ago, who's a teacher now. How we know each other is undisclosed, but she's a teacher, and she goes, I teach special needs, and she goes, here's my take on the riots. As a teacher, the first thing you learn is when a student wrecks a classroom, throws things, breaks things, slams things, and has a complete meltdown, that's called trauma. We're supposed to respond by standing with that child with love that child, and work to heal and understand the trauma. What is happening in Minneapolis and has happened in many other cities to me is an act of trauma. Yes, it has been glorified, and yes, it is terrible, but it is a trauma that no white person can ever understand, or any American that wasn't born here can fathom. A kind of trauma that's a source so deep, evil, and generational, it stems from slavery, oppression, torture, and long-standing hate. George Floyd's murder is clear a martyr, and it's a reality that we all face so often. It looks like a cycle. The reaction of this trauma. Why don't we respond with standing with people, loving each other, and working hard hand in hand to help each other's communities instead of destroying our own?
I agree. There's not much I could. My hope from this. I'm glad everyone was able to speak their piece on it. But definitely my hope on this was to address it now, and to attempt to move on peacefully and joyfully as possible. That would 100% be the goal. It's crazy times out here, man. It's nuts, but let's try and produce some good energy out here, because
I mean,
it's just
all I gotta say is whoever teaches 2020 in classrooms, it's a hefty subject.
that history lesson and just that 2020 year is gonna be a hell of a year to discuss about for sure. But yeah, man. All right. Let's put some good energy in the world because that takes me to a dark place. You know what I mean? So first things first, I just needed to know, this was off the top of my head, I was thinking about this a little bit. Have you guys ever been the worst in a group or situation, in a workout group? Like, have you ever had a workout lifting group and been significantly worse than anyone else? Has that ever happened or not?
First of all, I don't really even be fucking with weights like that, to be straight up with you. You know what I'm saying? But I hold my own. You feel me? I'm definitely not the worst. I'm definitely never gonna be the worst motherfucker in the fucking group. Shit's not happening.
All right, say screw the weights. What if it's cardio? Like, what if you run?
I'm good. Nigga, I'm leading the pack, motherfucker. Shit, I'm ahead of everybody. You feel me? When it comes to that, you feel me? I'll never be last. I'll never be last. Hell no.
I can't. I can't relate, but I can't relate. I got you though. Hey, Ram, what you got?
I have to agree. I have to completely agree. I've never in the weight room. I'm that dog. You know that.
Hey,
and and I'm the fastest person we know. When's the last time you saw me lose to DC or Daryl in a race?
I mean, 6'9" or dust you.
Yeah. When's the last time you saw me lose to 6'9"? That's right. I'm the lead.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Look, I'm recently I'm in this group. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hold you. Been coming down a little bit. I'm liking how I'm feeling every morning. I've been running. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'll be getting my ass kicked, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be getting.
Oh yeah, most def.
But you know what I mean? Look, and it's crazy because I know I'm not slow. Like, I'm really not. But the dudes I'm with is elite. So you know what I mean? I'm running and I feel bad, man, because like I'm working. I'm working, bro. You got,
hey man,
bro, you got the white moms. You got the kids looking at me. I'm like, hey yo, hold up. Hey yo, hold up, bro. Hold up. This ain't going down like that. Hold up. So we had to switch the time or the story. We had to switch the time to 6:45 in the morning with no one up.
Hey man, look, yo, as long as you feeling that shit, bro, then that means you doing it right. So I don't give a fuck if you in last, you dead fucking last.
It don't mean that much to me, but I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? When the kids watching, when people watching, you know what I mean, and they dusting me, you know what I mean? Look, I know I'm doing it for a purpose. As long as my purpose is getting complete, but I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't with all that.
Yeah, fuck those kids, man. They don't know shit. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck those kids.
Straight up. Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck those kids.
In the words of Michael Jordan, right, let's get into some of the shit that happened, man. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, man, but shout out to Joe, man. Shout out to Joe. Joe Rogan recently just signed, I think, over $100 million deal. That's what sources say. A lot of people say he made much more. Spotify and Joe Rogan just came up with a deal, an endorsement deal, and just apparently all his content is being transferred over from YouTube and all these other aspects to Spotify. So Spotify essentially bought him out, for over $100 million essentially. And I mean, I would say if you're here right now, that's athlete contracts. You know what I mean? If you're any podcaster, if you're any radio host, I don't know how you're not like motivated at that point, but like, I'm happy for Joe. I tune into his show a lot. I think it's interesting. What's your guys' thoughts on it? Like, I was so excited.
Well, hearing that's just motivating as fuck. I didn't think there was that much money in this podcast shit, but now that I know that, best believe I'm gonna try to run this shit up. You feel me? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? If that's top dog, if that motherfucker right there is top dog, best believe I'm trying to get half of that.
I completely disagree.
Okay. All right.
I think it's bullshit. I need you to know that. Because look about it. He might have signed for that contract, right? He signed for $100 million. But did you know from that contract, Spotify's value on the stock market rose by 13%? He got robbed.
It makes sense.
But he got robbed because the money they're making is way more than his contract. His value to that company is not what that company paid him. So you tell me Temporary Fix gonna be on Spotify, I need 85%.
I mean, what the fuck? What is he supposed to get? You feel me? But that's a lot of bread.
500.
I'm chilling off that. Like, I'm good off that. You feel me?
500. I ain't said I'm like Drake out here. I'm gonna keep going.
Listen, man. I mean, even all right. So even if they are making a lot more bread than that, bro, 100 mil is 100 mil. I'm feeding my family with that. I'm feeding my friends with that. Niggas I don't care about over there. You know what I'm saying? The whole block. You feel me? Everyone's getting fed off that shit.
Look,
I'm Dak Prescott. I need that part of my take money.
Bro, I would say I think although all right, so Spotify essentially made their money back when the stock rise. They pretty much the money they invested
More than that, they tripled it pretty much.
Essentially. So, but that's business 101. So they invested in Joe, and they gave him that much money, knowing, hey, listen, if we do this, we're gonna make this. That's business 101. So they invested in him. He got paid off. He's set for life for 100 mil. And then plus endorsements and stuff that he's getting to. Oh my God, I can only imagine. And that's sources. Sources are saying that's what he made. Yeah, a lot of people are saying he made 10 times more. Like, it's so much money that he made. So you know what I mean? So like that's just business 101. It's rare. It's rare. The talent is gonna make more than the owner of the very rare.
What's
very rare? I agree with the lot. I like your logic. I mean, look, if I'm putting it out, the goal is to get more than 50, close to 100%. But like the reality of it, it's kind of tough. But I ain't mad at 100 mil. I ain't mad at it.
Shit, me either. Shit.
Hold up. You sign a 100 mil contract. First thing you do.
First thing I'm doing, I'm buying moms a crib, bro. Real.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm buying boats and hoes.
You said what?
I'm buying a boat and a bunch of hoes. Hey man, I'm taking my life on the water, man. We vibing, bro.
Straight up, I'm about to just buy a big ass house and have all my cousins and shit living.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's a good cookout.
That's lit.
Real.
That's gonna be a crazy cookout.
Fine, I'll be there.
That's gonna be a crazy cookout for real.
Real.
Hey, man, have you guys? I don't know if you guys are aware, but Doja Cat situation, some more stuff that happened. I'm not gonna go too far into it, but let's just just to give the audience a background information. Essentially, Doja Cat got exposed on Twitter a couple of days ago, pretty much publicly kind of mocking her own race and being in places where she shouldn't have been and like supporting things that she shouldn't have been. Now, my question is, look,
she's a fucking weirdo.
Listen, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to get into much of that. That aspect, that's for people to, come up, do the history, do the science, come up with your own opinions on it. My question is to y'all smashing the races.
Hell yeah!
If Doja, yo, Jay, come here, man. You know what I mean? Come da. I know you saw what just happened. I know you saw on Twitter what just happened. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get you this thing. What's up?
Listen, all right. Besides the racist shit and the weird shit that she got going on, which is very obvious and clear, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Stevie Wonder could see the shit that she has going on. Motherfucker's a weirdo, straight like that. And I don't give a fuck about none of that. She's bad as fuck. I'm smashing. I'm fucking.
My question to you is, what if you're in the middle of, you know what I mean, you getting cheeks, and she dropped the hard ER?
Hold up.
Oh wait, am I drunk? Because if I'm drunk, that's a different ballgame.
You sober, and you handling business. But
she gotta go. She gotta go. Down there.
You in the middle with it.
I don't know how I feel about that. That shit might make me soft. I might turn my whole shit off, like all the way.
Hear me out.
You gotta catch me. You're not going home with the blue. You can't go home with the blue. You can't go home with the blue. Come on now.
I could be capping right now, low key. I you know what I'm saying? I would have to be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm gonna say she got to go. Her ass. I don't know. That's tough. But she's bad as fuck. Her ass is fat. That's very clear. Ass is dumb fat. If you saw the video, ass is stupid fat.
Beautiful.
That's very clear.
Beautiful girl, beautiful soul. She's a beautiful woman. She could do whatever she wants to do with her body and stuff.
She can do whatever she wants to me. Yes.
On God. But, you know what I mean? On God. What's up, Ren? What happened?
Well, as a child of God, virgin, I think my whole life's been leading up to this question. And the answer is yes. I will give up my virginity to end racism. This is what it leads to. And yes, send them my way. I will end it for them. I will make them think other. When they see brown, they'll go, all these other colors have been letting me down.
Say that one more time for the audience. They gotta hear that. Say that one more time for the people in the streets.
For the people in the back, my virginity is up to end racism out here. Because once you find out what you've been with, and you've been with brown, you'd realize all the other colors are letting you down.
I like it.
That's a quote. That's a quote.
That's a bar, man. I like it, bro. But I think you know what I mean. I think it's time to get into these hot takes because I've been cooking up. And I just need to drop this hot take on the world right now. And I swear to God, I hope we all can agree. TikTok single-handedly saved white women from dancing and being embarrassing. You know what I mean? People usually laughing and mocking them. TikTok single-handedly saved white women dancing. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I agree with TikTok. TikTok is it's a funny app. It's it's good for what it does. But what I will say, you got all these little girls and guys making 18-step dances to something that's already written in a song.
That's a fact.
And if that's the case, you know what I mean, if you're making steps, that means everyone can do it, which is fun. That's fun. But what I'm saying is there's real talented dancers and stuff out here. And you know what I mean, TikTok, I think, put them on the map and it saved their dancing legacy, in my opinion. That's a hot take, though.
Listen, man. First of all, I don't fucking like TikTok. Okay? I think it's some bullshit. I think it's an outlet for these crazy, weird ass motherfuckers to act a damn fool, and that's what you're seeing now. Shit like that. Listen, you got motherfuckers who won't dance in public, but they'll go hop on this app and they'll go fucking crazy. I don't get that shit, and I'm not trying to see that shit. That's why I don't got it.
It saved most people's perceptions, you know. Coming from a Hispanic household, I would say my mother, all the women much older than me, have always had this perception of white women, and more specifically that like their hips do lie, unlike what Shakira says. And so yeah, I agree. I completely agree. It definitely changed my perception. As a virgin, you know, these things are tempting, but I try to stray.
I'll say this. TikTok definitely humbled. TikTok 100% has saved white women dancing for sure. And I got another hot take. Y'all may not like this, or honestly, you may like this. Apparently, due to sources and, I've done my own research, I've done my own homework, there's theories out there pretty much saying, does everyone, just to recall Deron Williams, once upon a time, a great point guard, right?
Absolutely. I agree.
At one point, top 5 point guard in the league, correct?
Absolutely.
No, he was there. All right. We're not going to get into that aspect, but at one point, one of the top point guards in the league. And essentially, he woke up one morning and just decided to fall off the face of the earth. He just decided, I'm going to be asked for the rest of my career, right?
Can't relate.
My theory here is I'm not gonna lie, I think he started wearing ankle socks and that was the cause of his decline. Because if you look early 2000s coming into like 2010 11ish, it was a transition from about 07 to 08 started, his socks came from like mid quarters to ankles. And I think what it was, he wore ankle socks and the aerodynamics of the ankle socks, he wasn't getting high enough on the shot. He started averaging more turnovers, started getting hurt. So, I'm a firm believer. I think ankle socks are, they're the devil's creation. And I think they're the cause of Deron Williams' downfall.
You know what?
I really believe it.
You know what? I agree. You might be right, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm looking at the stats here, and this motherfucker, 2012, 2013 season, the season that was his last decent season. I'll be honest with you. After that, he was complete shit, straight trash, unreliable, piece of shit. Okay, I don't want that motherfucker on my team. Kick his ass out the fucking league. We don't want this motherfucker's ass. Okay. So I mean, shit, you might be fucking right. You know what I'm saying? And then he had the nerve his last year, 2016, 2017, to join the Cavs the year they went to the finals, right? Which from a good source, you know what I'm saying? He was wearing ankle socks in that series in the finals with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So and that motherfucker sold. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't putting up no numbers. He wasn't getting buckets. He was basically there just because motherfucker was ass. So you might be right.
I got an inside reporter. I don't know if you know him. He's the Adam Schefter. He's if not surpassed or on the same level as Adam Schefter. His name's Tigre. I don't know if you know him. He hears things, and there's a correlation to marriage and ankle socks here. He got married around the same time these ankle socks started appearing. Now I'm not saying he don't pick his own outfit out, but all I'm saying is there's a correlation here.
So
him leaving his prime has a lot to do with his mind was busy worrying about things he probably should have been worrying about.
I think Ioannis got married.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, he got married, and his wife started picking out his socks
Mm-hmm.
to purposely make his downfall come.
Yeah. She brought his downfall.
It's tragic. I hate to see it.
You definitely hate to see it. I see the science. So it wasn't the aerodynamics on the shot, and it was just simply the fabric of the ankle sock and the length of it was so bad
that it caused him to be ass. Absolutely, yes.
I'm just saying we need a check.
To be honest, I mean, to be honest, they were better off in 2016-17. LeBron's better off having me as a backup PG. To be honest with you, they get fucking sold.
The NBA lucky. The NBA lucky. I wasn't ready for the NBA then. Tell you right now, put me on that team. Y'all know I'm good for one.
Hey, I'm just saying, y'all check the stats. Y'all go on Max Prep. So y'all do the science behind it.
I'm averaging a cool 15, 0, 0, 6, 0 boards. Because I'm not passing shit.
I respect it. And see, in high school, like I said, check Max Preps. You might think I'm lying. The haters say it's fake. Just go on there, check it out. I was averaging 46 and 15. You know what I mean? 46 and 15. I mean, I played in 3 games my whole career. And then after that, I started wearing ankle socks and I was done. But those 3 games, I got 46 and 15, man. That's all I'm saying. I averaged 46, 15. One of the biggest highlights of my career for sure. But speaking of highlights, this week and every Friday, as we have Apple Music. I'm not sure if you guys got Spotify, but some new heat, some new garbage, some new heat and some new garbage drop. Let's get right into it, man. It's our weekly bop or flop, man. It's our weekly bop or flop. So who's starting it up?
I got you.
Copy.
First of all, so 2 nights ago, I believe, Juice WRLD released a song with Trippie Redd. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be very honest with you. It was complete shit. Okay? Juice WRLD is rolling over in his grave.
Oh God.
Juice WRLD he died a second time listening to the shit that they dropped. That motherfucker is sitting up there in heaven and saying, what the fuck were they thinking?
Oh man.
I honestly, I'm disappointed. I mean, I never thought Trippie Redd was talented anyway. I always thought he was a bitch. Also, on top of that, side note, that motherfucker backed out of a boxing match with YK Osiris. We ain't gonna talk about that though, but he's definitely low key pussy. But we're not here to talk about that. You know
I want all the smoke. Hey, look, tag me in those posts. At
Trippie Redd, we can get it popping. What you ever want to do? I'm with the shits.
Look, on this podcast, spreading positivity and peace.
Positive. I mean that in the most positive way possible. Your music is trash, my brother. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I ain't gonna lie. I decided to go check out Polo's album, his newest album, for the first time. And let me tell you something. That shit was fire, bro. It was fire. I ain't gonna lie. He had a few tracks on there. He had a track on there with Juice WRLD as well. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was fire. Flex.
Oh, so it's not Juice. It's not Juice. Huh? It's not Juice WRLD.
Oh, it's not his song, but he's on the shit.
No, I'm saying it's not Juice because the song was trash. You think Trippie?
Yeah, Trippie's garbage. So he had a track on there called Flex, featuring Juice WRLD, which was beautiful, beautiful song. I fucked with it. It was a vibe. I'm probably gonna go listen to that shit after I'm done here. Martin and Gina. You know, if you're trying to get in the feels.
Fire.
That shit's
fire.
What else you got? Wishing for a Hero, sampled a Tupac song on there. Fire. The whole album was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for this week.
I'm sick. So first of all, it took me like 6 Googles to figure out how to say his name. Black, but spelled with the fucking 6. Like, so he's got a couple songs that that are old, but like he dropped this new song called ATL Freestyle, and at first I'm like, all right, fire, but I'm just sick of his complaining ass. Like, I don't know if that's how he talks, or that's just how he sounds, but like, it just sounds like he's just about to cry. And I don't need that energy in my life. I'm good.
No, real shit. No, listen, I've never seen that motherfucker happy a day in my life.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you. Like, what?
Never.
I'm calling him Slack, by the way.
All right, so are you saying him, Rod Wave, Juice, Post Malone, all these guys are fighting for the saddest artist of all time?
No, because
Rod Wave's always upset about some shit.
I was about to say.
Rod Wave used to go on a diet, and girls would probably stop doing him dirty.
Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy, man. We're not body shaming. Take it easy, dog. Don't do it.
Hey, as one man that used to be obese and now it's a little thick, I'm body shaming.
Hey, a tweet recently did come out. I'm just saying, I'm not for the body shaming, but a dude said he body shamed a woman so bad she lost 100 pounds in a year, and now she's on a perfect route to health. So he said,
it's a hot take.
I'm not advocating, but he said his body shaming saved her life. That's all I'm saying.
Now, before
at Rod Wave,
say at Rod Wave, say at J Ram, and say he'll throw hands too, but with positivity with them.
Absolutely, positive vibes. Positive vibes.
But
here on Temporary Fix, we are for the children.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out old dirty bastard.
But on a positive note, let me tell you something. And I know you guys don't understand what he's saying, but on a bop of the month, y'all thought Bad Bunny had it. I was wrong. I'm sorry, fans. This man, Anuel AA. I don't know if you know him, but he got a song with Lil Wayne there with Jaden. You know how good you gotta be as an artist?
You said Raul?
Anuel.
Oh.
Anuel, he made a song. You know how good of an artist you gotta be for Lil Wayne to hit you up and be like, yo, let me get a hit, let me get on that track. Do you understand? You understand how hard that song gotta be for that artist specifically to call you and be like, I need to be on. This man dropped an album called Emmanuel. Fire. He got 22 songs on it. He got I don't know, you guys know Travis Barker? Yeah. He got a feature with the song. He got a feature on there. Fire.
Wait, is he singing Spanish his whole album?
Anuel?
Yeah.
Well, Lil Wayne not. Lil Wayne speaking English. He tried to put a little Spanish in it, but like Lil Wayne, that we not messing with that Spanish. He need to go back to school for that.
I'm gonna try to fuck with the Lil Wayne song. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check it out though. I'm gonna check it out.
All right. But how about you? What touched your soul this week?
I ain't gonna hold you. I took a stroll down country road one time. You know what I mean? For all the country fans out there, I'm gonna say this before y'all bash me on it. Hot take. They got the best vibes on a nice vibey country song is nuts. And I ain't gonna hold you. Every single one. They all sounded like y'all either sad, they drinking beer, or they getting chicks, and that's what it is. But wait, my fault, brother. I'm Jordan Davis EP. It's not even an album. Check that out. The vibes is immaculate. Jordan Davis, go check that out. You know what I mean? So fire, bro. And my boy Young Dolph dropped some heat. I don't really shout out to
I love Dolph.
Shout out to Memphis. I don't really rock with him like that, but you know, I gave it a shot. I was like R&B featuring Meg. Meg caught a body. People not giving her credit. Yeah,
she don't miss.
Bro, I mean, no.
For the streets.
We're not gonna do that. She is for the streets, and she definitely missed. I haven't heard a good project yet. I haven't heard a good Meg project yet. But I will say she always got highlights. She always got a song or two to take from it. Meg is extremely talented. She caught a body. Young Dolph caught a body. That's it for me, man. That's it for me. I mean, you touched on the Juice WRLD track. I tapped in. Very disappointed. 2 minutes. Like, I think absolutely not. Juice WRLD's better than this. Juice WRLD.
Way better.
I was disappointed. But speaking of Anuel, that track he got with Anuel, fire.
Juice WRLD to Anuel, fire.
But yeah, I mean, so Trippy, I don't think he's trash like that, but yeah, he gotta come better than that. That was terrible.
He's falling off. Trippy Red fell off.
Ever since Jaden thought every time he backed out of fighting Jaden, he fell off. Hot take. He got
2 backouts in a week.
He got scared. He saw the smoke with positive vibes and he wasn't ready.
Listen, what we got coming up, boys? What's going on? We got anything to look forward to or anything upcoming? We got to spread some with all this negativity and all this craziness in the world as we spoke before. We got to have something happy, happy to look forward to or something.
Listen up, all y'all motherfuckers need to be praying. Our country right now is fucked. There's protests over here, over there. Motherfuckers looting. Stay positive. Stay in your house. Quarantine. That's all I want to say.
I remember told our fans last week I had some big news, but I'm a vegetarian now. Letting my fans know. Changed my lifestyle. It's been 6 days. It is not easy. I did not realize how I look at chicken the same way I look at booty. And It's a hard lifestyle I'm trying to live right now.
You got
I'm him. Don't you forget. I'm still him.
Oh God, though. Oh God. Oh God, man. Oh God, man. I mean, all I'm gonna say is, man, let's spread some positivity in the world. One of my favorite sayings, and my saying is always no stress and more blessings. Put that out in the world. NSMP, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Let's try and change the world, try to change ourselves, try to change the energy one day at a time. You feel me? Thanks again for all the essential workers. Thank you again for everyone, risking their lives to help us out. But
All right.
To wrap this up, man, we just want to, again, thank you guys for tuning in to this episode once again. And we want you guys to tune in next week. If you guys want to stay in tune with what's going on and what's happening, hit the link below. Stay in tune with what we got going on. And if you don't, then fuck you. Stay like that. God bless.
But fuck you with positive vibes. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah. All positive vibes. We are for the children. Hey, guys. What's going on, man? It's your boy, Jay. Real quick, I just want to thank you guys for tuning into the Temporary Fix podcast with your host, me, Woods, and Ram. And we hope you enjoyed yourself and you tune in next week for new content. If you guys want to keep in touch with what we got going on and stay updated, hit the link below to get to our website. Peace.